When you lost Justin, you ran back up to us.
Mm-hmm.
What did you see or hear before you ran up? What made you, you said, I'm having the video play in the corner so people can see, but you said, Justin, we have to get out of here. Why did you think you had to get out of there?
Well, first off, me and Justin split up because we thought it would be easier to look for stuff and to like find out clues or something to get closer to like the mental facility. So after we split up, I heard a bang, like a tree or something fell. I don't know what it was. So I called Justin's out, and I didn't hear an answer. So I started running back towards you, trying to yell to find out where he was, because I was genuinely scared of where he was.
All right. So and then after you came up, me and AJ found you. You came up. A lot of people said you smiled when you were explaining.
Yeah.
But what a lot of people don't know is, when people are watching from their houses or at their friend's house, in a big group or whatever. I know a lot of our friends, get together and like watch it on the TV.
Yeah.
It's easy to say that something's faked when you're not
there
in a dark forest at 3 a.m. near a mental facility. I know a lot of people, I know a lot of our friends would not have handled that.
Yeah,
well, I'm not going to say any names, but,
It's tough.
It's
especially because you're
I don't know, I know a lot of us use humor to cover up when we're creeped out, because nobody likes to look scared on camera, myself included. But like we say, people can believe what they want, but difference is we were there. This was the last video Joey watched before actually being in Team Ominous. So, Joey, you know what video we're talking about?
Yeah, Justin's video.
Yeah. So, you watching that from your own home, being a part of the group that can have whatever opinion they want, when we can start from the beginning. So when Pat came out of the woods and smiled, everyone said, did you think that the rest of the video was just going to be complete BS?
Well, I know people were talking about saying that, like, Pat smiled and everything and how that shit's fake and all that, but, like, honestly, when I was watching it in my room, I had all the lights off, it was late at night, I was like, and I'm going to watch this because I've heard mad stuff, like, people talking about it and stuff, and I watched it and, I honestly, I was scared. Like, I was, like, that's, like, my friend, that's, like, one of my best friends, and I was like, Jesus Christ, like.
Around, we see this blue hooded figure, this dude, this person, whatever it was. We got out of there, we find Justin, and that whole thing plays out. What's your reaction then, from that point on, Joey?
Well, I know Justin just as well as all you guys, and literally, he's never acted that way in his life before, and it's just like, if he ever acted that way, it had to have been something serious. Jason, like, you know it too, I've known this kid for like 15 years of my life, and I've never seen him in that state.
And for you to not tell me was definitely a big thing, so I don't want to really come out and just say, what you saw, but going into the video, we obviously found that, like, that's what we looked up, and that was similar. Yeah, it was on the lines of a straitjacket. So, right when we start the video, what's going through your mind?
I mean, honestly, Jay, like we were all there. We were all excited to go. Like, nothing was bothering, nothing was really fazing me. I mean, the jacket really kind of freaked me out a little bit, to be honest. But honestly, I was feeling good. Like, I was like excited about this place. I knew that there was gonna be like some good things to happen, and then out of nowhere, like, it's just like what I saw was just like, I can't believe I saw that. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, you guys are like probably my closest friends. This is my team. You guys are my brothers, family, all that stuff. And I still don't feel comfortable telling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just whatever happened. Like, I mean, what did happen, actually, I should say. Like, really, really got to me. Like, I actually didn't even go to school. I don't know if you guys know that. Like, like people were subscribed.
Actually didn't show up.
Like the next day, like not the next day because it was a Saturday, but like Sunday I didn't go out of my house. Monday I didn't go to school, you know, so kind of really affected me and bothered me a lot. Like it really got to me, and like honestly, every single time I go and do like these next videos, I always just like have this weird feeling, but I don't know, it's just one of the craziest things that's ever happened to me. I mean, I'll honestly like I'll kind of like go on the lines of it. I mean, you probably already know what happened. You've obviously watched the video, you know, like you've seen the story and like on how what happened and whatnot, and like how like me and Pat went one way and et cetera, you know what I'm saying? I mean, in a blink of an eye, in a matter of 2 seconds, I look behind me and no one's with me, you know? And I don't know, it was just craziest thing like I've ever seen in my life, to be honest. And the fact that you guys found me so fast was like a miracle, to be honest, because I didn't know what to do. You guys saw me, I was freaking out, like I was scarred. And like once I saw what I saw, like I just cowered it out and, you know, just kind of cowered it and waited for you guys to find me, because there was no way in how I was moving or running at all. Because legit, I was like, it was to the point where you just sat down and was like, all right, I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna die. You might as well just put your head down and wait for it.
You didn't think what you saw was real. Like you couldn't like.
I mean, you guys were out there, you know. What, did you see anything? No, you know.
Yeah.
So
like for
sure, I'll give you a little hint. To be honest, for sure, a human figure.
All right, so I don't want to keep talking about this to you because I know it's a sensitive thing. So I'm gonna leave it at that with you. But you know,
I mean, honestly, Jay, maybe in another video, like
yeah,
further on, I'll just like we'll come out with like a review of like I'll actually tell you what I see. To be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to, you know, obviously, I'm sure some people were curious, so, you know, people can have their own opinion, you know, that's fine, but, you know, for people to say something so sensitive to you is 100% fake, you know, solely on the fact that this brand new member, first video ever, cracked a smirk that only some people saw.